Yo, what it do? What it do? Y'all already know. Royal RYALS and we back in the room just for you. Hey, what's going on, guys? What's going on, birds? What's going on, Matt? Hopefully y'all are all great. Turn that off. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Fill on in. Fill on in. You can get this thing together, guys. Get this thing together. All right. Man, people. Man, I love watching Ryan Clark try to dog the Cowboys. Man, I hope they make him eat his words, yo. Yes, sir, Philly Matt. Every Monday, every Friday. WWE, brother. Every Monday, every Friday. That's what we doing, brother. That's what we doing. Hey, I mean, that's fine. We still talk, man. We still talk football during that stream as well. Just the main focus is obviously WWE. But yeah, man, we still talk football. I'm sorry. Not sorry. How does that make your life bad? Would you guys sign him as a backup? Did you guys sign him as a backup? I mean, congratulations if you did. Now, I was supposed to be on live at like 6 o'clock this afternoon for this live stream. Man, I botched that. I had to go uninstall and reinstall a new screen door or storm door on my mother-in-law's house. So I had to yank the old storm door off and install a new storm door. I've never installed a storm door, so it was a little bit of a project to get figured out the steps that I needed to take. But it came out mint. Yeah, I came to chew gum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubble gum. Duke Nukem, baby. What's everybody else in here know about Duke Nukem? What does anybody besides Carnage know about Duke Nukem? What up, D1? What up, Oakley? What's good? What's good? What's good? Two. Let's go. Come on, guys. Get up in the room. Cowboys did hire a new running back coach. It's not Tashard Choice like I was hoping for. Not a big deal, though, because I kind of knew that Tashard Choice was going to stay where he was at. He was making more money than the NFL is going to want, or more than Jerry Jones on that hand, was going to want to pay him. So at making almost $1 million, I didn't think Tashard Choice was going to come to Dallas to be a running back coach and make half of that. I didn't see it happening. I had hopes that it might. But it's all right. We got Derek Foster. He was previously with the Saints and with the Cardinals for the running back. We also picked up, I believe, Quandre Diggs. But the more I'm looking into this Clayton Adams hire that we did. What up, Daniel Barry? What it do? Man, right? Man, Duke Nukem was that ish, bro. That was like, I don't know if that was at the same time as 007 or if it was before 007. It might have been around the same time, but I think it was before 007. Man, why the hell would we take Jake Elliott when we got Brandon Aubrey? Was Jake Elliott in the Pro Bowl? No. Was Brandon Aubrey in the Pro Bowl? Why would we take Jake Elliott? That's your MVP, not ours. He's your MVP. And CeeDee Lamb ain't going nowhere. Yeah, he's your MVP. He's not my MVP. Not a damn player ever on the Eagles could ever be an MVP in my book. People are saying 2 firsts for him. I don't think a 30-year-old pass rusher is worth that. I mean, just a year ago, though, he was the rookie. What do you call it? Not rookie, but he was Defensive Player of the Year just a year ago. Myles Garrett is still a dog. I really wouldn't want to give up 2 firsts for him, but if we could find a way to get him, I would want him, and he's always wanted to play for Dallas. What up, D1? What's good with you? Why are you scared, Oakley? Ain't no need for that, girl. Chiefs or Eagles in the Super Bowl, you never told me. It's because neither of them are going to win, D1. Neither of them are going to win. You know, the NFL wants the Chiefs to win. They want the Chiefs to win. I think the biggest persuasion for Philly has been that plane crash. I think that plane crash maybe gave Philly a little boost, but the NFL still wants the Chiefs to win. What it do, Sarah? What it do? We gonna get Garrett? You ain't getting Garrett. Why would you? You guys don't even need Garrett. Why would you guys be worried about? You have a roster that just got you to the Super Bowl. Y'all should be worried about keeping that roster. That roster got you to the Super Bowl. And y'all didn't even play your best football. So I would worry about keeping that roster together. No, we don't have to. Garrett has already contacted Jerry Jones. Like, Garrett is the one pushing that. Garrett is the one that's from Dallas. Garrett is the one that wants to play for Dallas. Man, that ain't on Jerry. Garrett's pushing that. What up, Alfredo? What it do? What it do? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, brother. What up, Landon? No, you good, man. You good. You good. You good, man. Make sure everybody that tapped in here, make sure y'all go tap that like button, man. We got 20 people in here with 4 likes. Go hit that button. But yeah. So, man, I'm getting more and more excited about that Clayton Adams hire that we stole from the Cardinals. He did great the last 2 years with their O-line. If he can come do some of that over here, especially with that pin and pull, I think it'd be great if we can get the right pieces to go around him. Check your question. What was your question? What up, Trevor Dillon? What it do? What's your thoughts on the Newton theory? I'm not for it. I'm not for it. And Alfredo, we don't know that Archie is even gonna go into the draft next year. He's got how many more eligible years of college? I mean, this is literally going to be his first starting year this year. I'm a Texas Longhorn fan. So, I mean, this is going to be his first starting year. Last year, he only played a handful of games. Everybody crowned him on a handful of games. Let's see how well he does this year. I have faith that he can do great things. But if he doesn't do as good as everybody anticipates this year, who's to say he doesn't recommit and stay in Texas for another year? We don't know. We don't know. What we do know is that we have Dak for 3 more years. Whether we like it, love it, whichever. That just is what it is. But we don't know we can't plan for the future when it's an unknown. You know, that's not a guarantee. So we just got to take it as we go, one day at a time. That's how I feel about it, though, Alfredo. Especially after we win the Super Bowl, he wants to win. It ain't about winning with Garrett. Garrett wants to be home, Philly Mac. Garrett wants to be home. His home is. He played at Texas A&M. Where do you think he was drafted from? Texas A&M. He's a Texas boy. Garrett's a Texas boy. He's always going to want to be from Texas. Can you stop harassing your brother that's 3 years old? Come on now. Oh, ain't no problem, Alfredo, man. I'm going to speak as much truth and as much real as I can, brother. By the way, my phone is running a lot. Man, you better go catch that thing, Anthony. You better go catch that thing. Well, I mean, anything is better is winning compared to Cleveland. I mean, the Giants were winning compared to Cleveland. I mean, you can go anywhere and be a winning team compared to Cleveland. I mean, come on now. The Panthers were a winning organization if you compare them to Cleveland. Man, only one team wins the Super Bowl every year out of 32. So you can go pick one, but it doesn't mean they're going to make it. That's a gamble. That's a gamble. It's a gamble. The only people that have gone to the Super Bowl after switching teams, and they were a major factor, Tom Brady, Deion Sanders, Charles Haley. Tell me someone else. Name someone else. Deion Sanders, Charles Haley, Tom Brady. Those are the only people that switched teams, went to the Super Bowl, and won it. Man, the only other person you can say, can't think of the boy's name from the Patriots. He was a linebacker, but that's different because he wasn't a difference maker. Yeah, but usually, unless you're the Chiefs, Philly, once you make it to the Super Bowl, you don't make it back the next year. That's how it normally works. All right, gangsta, gangsta, gangsta. We got Gangsta Kyle in the house. Everybody got a bounce. Gangsta Kyle's in the house. What up, Walt? What it do, brother? What it do? Not 10-win team. He wants the Super Bowl. Hey, we were a 12-win team. Not a 10-win team. We were a 12-win team. 3 years in a row. But that is what it is, brother. I mean, we'll just have to see where the chips fall, bro. When it comes to free agency, any big name is going to always be linked to the Cowboys. Whether they go there or not is almost irrelevant. 41K gang for life. Hey, bro, I hear you, brother. I hear you. Hey, I hear you, brother. I hear you. But yeah, man, I mean, every year, teams that suck are going to be better the next year. And teams that are good are going to suck the next year. That's just how the NFL works. Like, unfortunately, the Washington... Can you stop yelling? The Washington Redskins were not a good team last year. They became a good team this year. Will they be a good team next year? We don't know. Detroit was a good team for the last 3 years, but they lost a lot of important pieces. So will they be a good team going forward? We don't know. San Fran, over the previous years, been a great team. Their window is also coming to a close. So we just have to see how this thing plays out, man. Predictions are only as accurate as they turn out to be. So no, this is just sports talk tonight, Oakley. So I mean, there ain't an actual program that we're watching. I am the program. So my attention is on you, and my attention is on trying to uncover any other news that I can coming in about the NFL or the Cowboys. I toxic steel. You got to change your name to Toxic Steel, bro. Toxic with remorse, without remorse. Man, that's too long. Toxic Steel. That's you. You Toxic Steel. Now that he's requested out to a winning team. I mean, you can say that, Philly, but that don't mean nothing. He isn't even linked to the Eagles yet. What up, Jeffrey? What it do? My day was pretty long. How about you? I know why some people aren't calling. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, man, a lot of people got their timeouts yesterday, and they still timed out until about 10:30. There was a timeout festivity going on yesterday in the chat. And we can't be having that because, man, that literally cost us some more community members. And we can't be scaring people away by timing them out. No, Nemo. Other than me saying that. Yeah, exactly, Walt. Exactly. No, I know you didn't, Walt. Walt, you always chill. You don't usually do anything unless you have to. You someone, Walt, that I don't never gotta get on to you about anything. You always do you, and I don't worry about you, Walt. I know what kind of person you're gonna be in the chat. I got you, brother. You good? No, what are you talking about? Are you serious? They were. If you go look at Vegas, the odds were the betting odds were on Dallas for Garrett. But I'm not even saying I'm not trying to claim him. Like you're trying to claim him. I'm not trying to claim him. I'm just speaking what's already been out there and what's already been released. Yeah, Nemo must have had salt in his water yesterday. He was being salty. What up, Turbo? What it do? What it do? No, yeah, I mean they're gonna try to enforce the rules, Oakley. But yeah, I mean, as long as we ain't doing religion or politics or anything like that, we'd be good. But I mean, normally you're pretty good. You do like to refer off subject a little bit, but it ain't no big deal. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Will the Eagles take it on Sunday? I mean, who knows? I'm in it for the commercials and the halftime show. Man, I'm excited for the halftime show and getting lit for show. Just looked at the odds to get Garrett, and the Cowboys aren't even in. Okay, let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. Where? And you know what's even more funny though, Philly, is the Browns don't have to trade him. They're the ones that have the rights to him. They don't have to request the trade. He may want it and he may request it, but that don't mean they gotta grant it. They have that choice. All right, so Myles Garrett's trades offer Browns favor to retain star. What did I just say? 4 hours ago. And man, that was before I didn't even read that until after I said what I said. The Browns don't have to let him go. Just because he wants to go doesn't mean the Browns have to let him go. Now, is that good business for the team? No, because now that can make a toxic locker room. But who knows what they're gonna do, man? Anything is in the air. Anything is in the air. Betting favorite emerges. Land for trade for Cleveland request. Let's see. I'll pull it up right now. But I just showed you. I just showed you what it said. I'm not worried about a list. I'm not asking for Garrett. I'm not even asking for him. I'm just telling you what he has said that he wants. He has said that he wants Jerry to get him. Those are words that came out of his mouth. I never said, let's go get Garrett. I never said that. I never said I wanted Garrett. Would I take Garrett? Hell yeah, of course I would take Garrett. All right, so let me look it up. Let me look it up. after a trade request in Cleveland. Why y'all going? It's Brown. According to Bet Online, the Dallas Cowboys are currently favorite to trade for Garrett with plus 400 odds. The Washington Redskins are second on the list with 500 odds. Here's a look at top odds according to Bet Online. Philadelphia is at the bottom, brother. Philadelphia is at the bottom. Man, I don't lie, bro. I don't lie. I don't lie. I read the facts that I see on the news and what I go by with the stats. But I'm not even the one banging on the table for him. I'm not worried about it. If the Eagles get him, so be it. Y'all are going to be losing how many players to get him? How many of your players you guys going to lose to get him? Who y'all going to trade for him? You going to trade Jalen Carter for him? Y'all going to trade two first-round draft picks for him? Man, I just pulled it up off of Google. I mean, it's the first website I went to, bro. How many fucking websites I got to go to? All right, let's look up another one. Man, I don't make this shit up, bro. I don't make this shit up. Why would I make this shit up when I'm not even the one saying? I have never once said, go get Myles Garrett. Go get him. I never said that. I said that I would love to have him, yes, but I've never beat the table for him. Let's check another one. Pull up another list. Because there's going to be multiples. Oh, you got cookies? You want them in that bag? In the blue bag? All right. What up, Eagles? What up, Gardo? What it do? Reacher. Wicked G. What it do? What it do? Man, I told you. My statement was the Vegas betting odds. The Vegas betting odds have Dallas Cowboys favored with the highest betting odds. I didn't tell you who was in the mix to get him. All right, so this one here says FanDuel. Las Vegas Raiders are favorite in the next team odds at... All right, so hold on. Wait, I missed the team. Where's the other team? Oh, Green Bay Packers. So they got the Packers, and then they got the Raiders, and then they got the Redskins. Where's the Eagles? The Eagles were on the first list. But like I said, man, I don't care. Get them if y'all want them. Y'all going to be losing people to get them too. I don't want the Chiefs to three-peat, nor do I want the Eagles to win. What it do, Miss Pittsburgh and Braylon and Froggy. What's good? I'm so glad that Cooper Cup trade stuff got shut down. Thank God, Sean McVay. I mean, they're going to shut it down right now because the free agency is not available. So technically, that's called tampering. So that's what they're going to say. They're going to say what they politically have to say to shut down the rumors. But, I mean, where there's smoke, there's fire. Man, I'm looking at the first sites that I pull up, bro. Who cares about Sports Illustrated? All it's known for is swimsuit models. Man, Sports Illustrated's only known for swimsuit models, man. We ain't worried about that. What I do? Do I lock out of my house with my dog. Damn, how you got locked out of your house with your dog? You better find a window that ain't locked. What up, JJ? What it do? What's good with all of you? What it do? What it do? Man, can you not be throwing stuff over here? Yeah, don't throw stuff over here. We ain't about that. Or you get that poppins, like Mary. Carnage was in here. Carnage was in here. He's probably lurking. Shadow Realm. Y'all already know. I don't think they're underrated. We already re-signed. Like, hey, maybe. I don't know, Gardo. I don't know the rumors and stuff on it. I'd like to have Cooper Kupp, man, but I would take him. I would take DK. I would take Tyreek. I would take any of them. Honestly, don't care where Myles Garrett goes. Sarah, I'm right there with you. I am right there with you. One man don't win the game. It takes all 53, including the coaches. You can say that about all these sites. I'm talking PPF, Pro Football Focus. Man, these are the sites that I was looking at. There's way more than one reliable NFL site. Oh, ain't no problem, Dee. Like I said, girl, you always welcome. I would love to have DK. I would love to have DK because honestly, I wanted Luther Burden in the first round of the draft, but the more the draft is getting closer, man, I'm kind of leaning towards that Genty pick because he can help, cover up some mistakes that an O-line can do. But then we also have the Clayton Adams guy that we brought in from Seattle who made their O-line look really good, especially with the pin and pull plays. So we'll have to see, man. I think we're going to be focusing heavy on the run game. Yeah, the Bills don't have a real good wide receiver. Shakur, whatever his name is, he's their best wide. Well, Amari Cooper, but Amari Cooper's not. He's reliable to an extent. Yeah, that's why I'm saying, Genty, we need a running back. We need a wide receiver. We need O-line help. We need defensive tackle. We need safety. We need cornerback. And Dallas needs a lot. What they do with these 11 picks, I don't know. Matt Collins? Maybe. Maybe. I haven't heard anything about Matt Collins, though, Eagles, so I don't know. Man, the Rams are always going to be, competitive. I honestly think that if the Rams played the Eagles at home in their home stadium, they probably would have beat the Eagles. I think Eagles had the advantage with the weather and the stadium. They had the advantage, and they got the win because of it. Cooper Kupp is nice. He had an off year last year, but he's nice. And you got people like Andrew Berry, who is the GM for Cleveland, also saying that he wants Myles Garrett to stay. We pick him at 12. We'll pick him at 12, Philly, because we ain't at 14. We at 12. I don't think the Raiders take him. What up, Chelsea? What it do? What it do? Hey, you don't have to like the vapor. It's all right. I don't like it either. Bad habits are hard to break, bro. Bad habits are hard to break, girl. Yeah, Sarah, the Eagles bought it. They stacked their roster. I mean, they got a stacked roster. On paper, the Eagles have a better roster than KC does. KC has a better tight end, not by much, and a better quarterback. And they're better at backyard football. Everything else, really, the Eagles have better. They have a better O-line. The defense is questionable, but Philly got a top defense, so it's hard to say. I forgot who said it, but it was here, and he said Matt Stafford was bad because he had one bad game. I mean, Matt Stafford is who he is. Matt Stafford's what, year 13, year 14? I mean, he's a phenomenal quarterback, and he's going to win if you put him in the right circumstance, which the Rams did that first year. I've done some, Philly, Matt. I haven't, man, I've been so busy lately, I haven't been able to get back on my grind. But yeah, man, this is all me studying on these. Where is it? All right, so these are all my notes on different players so far. And I think that's about as far as I've gotten. Nope. I got my tight ends over here. Do I have another page? Nope. All right, so that's as far as I've gotten. I've got 3 or 4 pages of notes. I'll probably have a whole damn notebook by the time I'm done. I'm going to be looking at least 100 players. So I've got a lot of work. I may do one of these Cowboy sports talks, may be me actually going, watching tape on players and talking about my reaction to each player I'm scouting during the live. I may start doing that. Yeah, I've looked a little bit at O-line. Mostly what I've looked at were defensive tackles. I've looked at, all right, so the top 10 draft picks I've looked at. And then you've got defensive tackles. You've got running backs. And you've got tight ends. Those are what I've really, all those notes literally are on tight ends, running back, and defensive tackles. And then I've got a list of like my top 10 picks. But that's going to be updated because at this point, the bowl games have kind of changed some of them. No, I'm good. Thank you, though. Facts, Nemo. Facts. That's why I'm interested in getting tipsy. Everybody get tipsy. If you throw a vape, I'll donate 40K. Donate 40K, Chelsea, and I'll throw the shit out this vape. I'll throw the shit out this vape. No. And I'll film every bit of it. Bring out the what? Bring out the what, Nemo? You a fool, bro. Mr. Beast, yeah, he's not a Chiefs fan. He's the Eagles. Yeah, he already said it. My response is late. A lot of great guards in this draft because a lot of OTs are better off. No, you're right. You're right. There's a lot of raw talent as far as like defense and offensive line in this draft. 100%. No, honestly, I would rather see us trade up. We got 11 picks. Or if we trade back, I would want it to be so that we can get a 4th round pick, since we like to give those away like they're candy. What up, weirdo? Haven't I already gave you my answer to that, weirdo? Garbage has to show up soon. Yeah, my garbage truck shows up tomorrow morning. I agree. I agree, Eagles. I wanted the Bills there. I wanted the Bills. I honestly wanted the Bills and the Lions to be the Super Bowl matchup. Because I personally don't care to see the same team in the Super Bowl over and over again. I don't give a damn about no dynasty. I want to see different teams. Like, I honestly don't even want to see the Cowboys there every year. I want to see us get one again, yes. But I'm not here to be like, yo, the Cowboys need to go win every Super. No, because that should be boring. After they win one or two, let some other teams get it. I want to see. I want to see. That's what makes it exciting. The unknown. This is just a rematch of 2021. I hear you, Gardo. What up, Fortnite God? What it do? What it do? You could predict all you want. All you're telling me is that you can't get the Cowboys out your head, brother. You telling me they live rent free in your head in the off season? You telling me that the Cowboys live rent free in your head during the off season? I can tell you what, I don't never think about the 49ers. I don't. I just don't. Unless we're playing them that week, I don't think about the 49ers. I really don't. The 49ers don't mean nothing to me. Okay. I love it. I love it. But that's why we are. Who had a better record last year? Cowboys. I mean, I'm not, what up, Stanley? I mean, I'm not a Kansas City fan, and I'm tired of seeing them in the Super Bowl. I just want to see some new people in the Super Bowl. That's all. Like I said, even if it ain't the Cowboys, I just want to see new teams in the Super Bowl. At least who me? they don't. They don't mean more about the cow than the Cowboys if you still got the Cowboys on your brain. If you still got the Cowboys on your brain for a night, then the 49ers don't mean more. You proven my point. Every time you talk about the Cowboys, you prove my point that you got the Cowboys living rent free in your head. That's why they travel so well, because they don't got to pay rent nowhere. They live there for free. Who's the bandwagon, Eagle? Yeah, Kansas City Reps. Y'all ain't Americans, dude. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all need to make a new game. Yeah, we are. We're America's team because if you go out of America to any other country and you ask them about the NFL, you know what team they're going to talk about? Do you know what team they're going to talk about in other countries? The Dallas Cowboys. They don't know who the Philadelphia Eagles are. They don't even know who you guys are. They don't know who the 49ers are. They don't know any of them. They know who the Cowboys are. Because we stay in mainstream media. Why do you think the 3 and 4 letter networks can't get the Cowboys out their mouth? Even when we suck, why can't they get our name out their mouth? When we don't even deserve to be shown on TV, they still talk about the Cowboys. You want to know why? Y'all want to know why? Because we're America's damn team. We're the team that America wants to know about. Whether they want to know about us because they hate us or whether they want to know about us because they love us. It is what it is. Most hated, most loved. That just is what it is, man. The facts are the facts. And the problem is the Cowboys have had that name since the 70s. What it do, Walter? What's good, brother? What's good with you? Hey, you related to Mike Zimmer? Tell him to get his ass back to Dallas. Oh, of course. Every team's going to have like a piece in the pie. But who ends up with them, we'll never know until it happens. Man, everybody will think one team, and then all of a sudden, the team that nobody expects is going to end up getting Myles Garrett. Watch. Watch he land in the Raiders. Watch he land in a Raiders uniform because of Tom Brady. Watch. I don't think it'll happen, but man, I wouldn't be surprised. The way you were talking, Philly, Matt, sounded like you were ready to. Yes, there should be some in my pickup truck. When? Well, I guess Mama's going to get it. I was going to tell Whit. They should just be either in the front or back seat. There should be a roll. No, in my pickup. My green pickup. Yeah, you can open the door. Just because it's on jack stands don't mean you can't open the door. No, they can't get rid of Max Crosby. The whole point to bring him there would be to tandem him up with Max Crosby. Man, they got plenty of draft capital. They got plenty of salary cap. What up, Sammy? What it do? What is good with you? Yeah, that's an old name. That's an old name. Yeah, every team has a moniker. Everybody just hates that the Cowboys are America's team. But that shit's trademarked. No other team can use it. Not one other team can use that. And also why Dallas is also America's team. Because no other team would even be making money if it wasn't for the Cowboys and Jerry Jones. If it wasn't for Jerry Jones going out with that Pepsi deal and that Ford deal back in the 90s, saying, no, I'm not going to partner with the deals you want me to, NFL. I'm going to partner with who I want to. And I'm going to do what I want and make. That's all because of Jerry Jones. The reason why other teams have sponsorships that aren't tied to the NFL but are directly only tied to their team is because of the Cowboys. The reason why the Las Vegas Raiders have a brand new stadium and are in Las Vegas is because of Jerry Jones. The reason why the Rams and the Chargers got their new stadium was because of Jerry Jones. You keep telling me this ain't America's team, but we tied down everywhere. Yeah, I know it is crazy. That's a crazy name, Gardo. For sure, for sure. I don't know, Landon. I don't think they'll do that. That'll be the team and the tandem that they build around. I don't think that they get rid of Max Crosby to get Myles Garrett. I think they bring him there to complement each other. Man, what else am I supposed to do about my Cowboys, baby? I got the roof let back and the sunshine shining. Cowboys, baby. Anyone remember when we were? Yeah, 100%. I remember when y'all were in St. Louis. I remember when the Chargers were in San Diego and the Raiders were in Oakland. But I'm probably also at least double half of y'all's age. Hey, Philly Matt, like I said, man, we're all gonna predict him to go somewhere, and then he's gonna go somewhere that nobody even thought of. I'm just saying. Who knows where it ends up really being? Our fits were low key back then. Yeah, that is what Google said. Yeah, I mean, you can't always trust Google. Can't always trust Google. Google be lying to you. You right, Landon. Probably. Yeah, I mean, I'll try to get him in the shower with me. How do you donate? It should be in the chat box, Kyle. Hold on, let me see if I can show you. All right. All right, so let me pull it up here and I'll kind of show you the steps. All right, so when you go in here, here's the chat. It should be right here. You hit this button right here, and then it gives you the options right there. You hit super, you hit the top one. You hit the top one. That's how you do that, Kyle. Yeah, you probably got to enter a debit card number to pay with. See, watch, I'll show you. If I can remember my password. I'll probably just forgot it. There we go. I think I got it. See, now it should pop up. There we go. That's what it'll look like. That's what it'll look like if you try to do it. Elliot, what's good? What's good? Redeem means you have to put money on it. You have to put the money there to do it. You at the Cavs game, Elliot? Man, shout outs to you, brother. That's awesome. We'll beat the Canadians. The Canadians will lose to the San Jose Sharks. I hear you. No, I mean, they never are. Most Eagle fans will never be humble. That's just not in their DNA. What up, Colin? What up, Milo? What's good? What's good? Welcome, welcome. But yeah, that's what it'll look like if you send a super chat. That's the best way to make sure that I definitely read your comment. I try to read them all anyways, but a super chat will definitely get your comment read. That's also how you buy your memberships and everything else like that. What up, Joshua Lilly? What it do? What it do? You had to talk to the police at school, man. What'd you do? What'd you do, Joshua? Man, that's like an oxymoron, Mr. Beast. I don't know, Nemo. The Steelers fans, I ain't never seen the Steelers fans attack other fans as they come and go out of the stadium. Eagles fans will definitely do that. Especially if you try to show up there in the Cowboys uniform and they win and the Cowboys win. Man, those Eagles fans will try to fight you. Man, Philly Matt, there you go, brother. What it do? What it do? Shout outs to you. Hey, do it up, DK. Do it up. Do what you love, brother. Do what you love. Man, we just talking football right now, Mila. This is just a podcast that I'm starting to create. This is episode 2. Episode 3 will be Saturday. And any new news coming as far as the Cowboys, I'll be breaking it down. And any other news that I get regarding the NFL, I'll break it down. Today, the newest news that we got was running backs coach Derek Foster, who was previously with the Saints and the Chargers. The Cowboys picked him up today. You heading out, Landon? Man, you have a blessed day, brother. Exactly, Philly Matt. Exactly. All right, Kyle. Yeah, probably, Mr. Beast. Probably. Later, brother. Later. Damn, Nemo, you ain't even give him a chance. Nemo be jumping on it. What up, Steve? What it do, what it do? As always, I'm going to always welcome you. Let me go grab my drink real quick. Micah, you better pick all that stuff up, too. I just cleaned it when I got home. Micah, you need to pick that stuff up. You need to eat some bacon and eggs, boy. I was upset because I missed my old school teacher. Made me mad, so I said, "Oh man, come on, man! You can't be hating your old teacher. You gonna turn me into boozy? Come on, man! Come on, man!" That's my boozy impersonation. You can like it or love it, but come on, man! No, you can only like it or love it. No hate allowed. Embiid is playing tonight? Hell yeah. I've got tons of research that I gotta do. I'll send you a like if I catch it, DK. But man, there's so much stuff I'm doing. I didn't even get home until 7:30 tonight, and then I kind of just jumped right on here because trying to fulfill my obligations to what I stay true to what I say. And when I tell you guys I'm gonna do something, I try to make sure that I do it. I ain't trying to make anybody be able to come in here and be like, nah, he a liar. That boy told us he was doing this, this, and this. He didn't do a damn thing. No, that ain't going to be me. 18 and a half for MB versus Dallas. Damn. What up, Taylor? What's good? What it do? What it do? Appreciate you as always coming through. Oh, he timed out Landon as Landon was leaving anyways. So he just gave him a little push out the door. Nemo pushed him out the door with his fins. You know, he went, Landon, get out the door. Get out the door, Landon. You like my Nemo in person? Get the fins. That probably looks raunchy as hell. Oh, man. All right, let me go see, make sure I'm not missing any news because we are coming up on the hour mark. Like I said, that doesn't always mean I'm going to get off right at the hour mark. That's what these podcasts generally going to be scheduled for. They're generally going to be an hour-long stream. Sometimes they'll be a little bit longer. Sometimes they'll be a little bit shorter. But either way, I'm going to make sure that I fulfill the obligations that I commit to you guys. I got tinny. Exactly. That's why I had to kind of make it seem like the fins are only this big. Let me pull up X real quick. X.com. You got attention? What did you get for attention? Or you mean detention? How'd you get detention, Mila? You ain't supposed to be getting detention. You're supposed to be getting straight A's, girl. Nah, Taylor, man, you always good, brother. No worries. No worries, my boy. No worries, man. And congrats on getting to be up there on the page. What up, Stella? What it do? What it do? Man, you got to get timed out for that, though, Stella. You got to watch out saying that stuff. But yes, of course I remember you. Of course I remember you. Man, what is Kevin Gray Jr. talking about on here? Talking about Cowboys' top coaching candidates, according to Adam Schefter, include Kellen Moore, Robert Saleh, Leslie Frazier, Deion Sanders, Jason Witt, and Anthony Lynn. Man, ain't this already over with? It's already over with, and not one of them were picked. All right, so we need to refresh. Why you fighting people, Mila? You ain't got to do all that. You got to rise above. Harry, reruns of what? I'm not watching reruns of anything. Reruns of what? I was talking about a post. The Cowboys are recommitting to the run game. Is it getting easier to believe in them? No, not yet. Not drinking the Kool-Aid yet. Must trade for Myles Garrett at all costs. That's my boy, Law Nation Sports. One of my mentors. What is the Attack Cowboys talking about? Myles Garrett wants to be in Dallas. See, guys, I mean, this ain't me fronting. I ain't fronting. I'm gonna play it again. Try to get the microphone to pick it up. Y'all hear that? It's always been a dream. Come on now. Come on now. Y'all be acting like I'll be making this up, Philly man. What up, J and A Edit? Shout outs to you, brother. That's your only one and only free one. You should have used it when we had a full chat, but hey, welcome in, brother. Welcome in. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Beast. And she said she'll still knock you out. She said, don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. I throw these things. I throw these things so much that mine collapsed. They collapsed. Who's a bandwagon, Eagle? You talking about me? You talking about me? I'm a bandwagon at 37 years old. I've been a fan of the Cowboys since 1992, brother. I don't know what bandwagon that be on, but them wheels done fell off. Us fans had to rebuild the wagon. We had to reinflate the tires. We had to put the whole fix in it, the patches on them. Man, we done built this wagon. There ain't no wagon to be a part of. Nah, she says that she eats meat and she got muscles and she gonna punch you out. Yeah, exactly. He's in timeout until 10:30, Dee. And that's what I was like, oh man, y'all timing him out for 24 hours. He ain't gonna get to come back until Friday. I used to be a Pats fan. Are you kidding me? Dude, I was rooting for the Giants on the Pats undefeated season. Man, I grew up in Maine. I grew up in Maine, which is New England, by the way, if you didn't know, because a lot of people don't even know what the hell Maine is. They think it's part of Canada. But no, it's New England. And man, I grew up around Pats fans. Pats are one of the teams I can't stand. Hey, if it connects and it lands, and boy, yeah, I love Philly when they lose. I can't be a fan of a team that puts statues of movie characters outside their stadium. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't be a fan of a team in a city that puts statues of movie characters up. Come on, go put like Rocky Marciano up. Someone who was a truly undefeated boxer. Y'all just wish I was an Eagle fan. What's up, baby? You better eat that bacon before I do, little boy. I'm gonna post that up on my Twitter too. Y'all can go check out my Twitter and see and learn that. Yeah, Myles Garrett wants to be a cowboy, baby. Man, I just love the NFL. I love football. Every team in the NFL has players on the team that I do like. Cowboys have also delivered belt the ass. Twitter's the best place to be. Twitter's where us grown-ups go to play. Facebook's where all the young cats be. Unless you don't tell me you on Blue Sky. Don't tell me you on Blue Sky. That's an echo chamber. An echo chamber. We can't get into it because it's politics. Man, I'm a fan of the whole NFL. Neat trader fun. Myles Garrett, DeMarcus Lawrence. See, look, people talking. Myles Garrett, DeMarcus Lawrence, Micah Parsons, Overshawn Diggs, and Bland would be insane. Facts. Your last nug. Trade Nealon. Man, Imperial, you retarded. You already know. I love the Swifties. I love the Swifties. I gotta sound like I'm crying as I say it. Of course, man. You didn't know that I tried to bail him out of jail, bro. I tried to bail his ass out of jail. Man, I miss my parties. Those parties are something, man. Ain't nothing like a Diddy party. Don't I sound like your boy LeBron James now? Every time, Talon. Every time. Jalen Hurts has never beat Dak Prescott. Not once. Not once. The Eagles have never beat the Cowboys with Dak Prescott under center. Nemo. Never. Jalen Hurts has never beat Dak Prescott. That's the real statement, I mean. Not the Eagles, but the Eagles with Jalen Hurts have never beat the Cowboys with Dak Prescott. Milo, Mr. Beast gonna just feed off of whatever info you give him. You ain't gotta be quiet, but he gonna feed off of any information you try to give him. Of course I got Eagles tattoo. I got that bird with a stake going through his neck. Right, Dee Dee? Right? I know Noah would be here if he could. Oh, no, Landon was just leaving, Walt. He was leaving, so Nemo gave him a 10-second timeout as he was leaving. I'm not 7. I'm 13. And I'll still punch your ass in the face. You 1 year older than my daughter, Mila. My daughter's 12. DLLS Sports. There is like 15 guys of the 22 that would start on any team in the NFL that the Cowboys have the talent per rap sheet. Crazy work. And Rappaport. Here, let me see if I can play the audio. Can y'all hear the audio? Can y'all hear that? Hell no. I wipe my ass. I wipe my ass with them, whether they win or lose. Whether they win or lose, I wipe my ass with them. And I'll hand it to you. Yeah, to the young ladies. Yes, some of the guys in here are going to feed off of any information you give them. So if you're not getting responses out of certain people that you don't want, I would start to ignore them and talk to someone else or talk to me, whichever. He used to do the same thing. Exactly, Sarah. I'm glad they did. They beat a whole team full of backups, Eagles. A whole team full of backups. When more than 50% of your salary cap is on IR, you should expect to lose. You should expect to lose. We got some weird people in the show. Yeah. I think we all a little bit weird. All right. Come on, Michael. Let's go take a bath. I'll stand on it. I'll stand on it. They gave it to the Eagles for the Commanders. Maybe. I mean, anything's possible. Oh, yeah, still be crazy. Still be straight crazy. Leave it alone, Micah. Steel is getting upset, though, yesterday. Toxic Steel was upset yesterday. He was talking about he might not never come back. I had to talk him back out of that. Man, don't do all that. Don't let someone else ruin your time hanging out over here. So there becomes plenty of people you could talk to and hang out with. I agree, Walt. I am Mr. Beast. I'm gonna stay that way. I'm like I said, I'm gonna stand on it. I'm gonna stand on it. And on it. All 10 toes, baby. All 10 toes. I know a lot of y'all like to argue. Royal, I will time you out. You can't time me out. You can't time me out. But I can time you out. How you like me now? Nemo. No, man, y'all amazing. Y'all are amazing. But yo, we have reached the peak. We already 12 minutes over. Nemo. Them 10 seconds gonna be the death of you.
Why'd you take off the charger?
I didn't take anything off the charger. I've been using this.
Where's the charger?
You must not have plugged it in. The Lions laughing at the Jags. Bro, try to time me out. It's not possible. I let my Goonies take care of that. Yes, ma'am. But all right, folks. We gonna wrap it up. She's saying 10 toes down. See, I told you Carnage be lurking. Y'all think he ain't here. Y'all think that man ain't here. Shadow Realm. It's one of his favorite spots. Shadow Realm be one of his favorite spots. But yeah, y'all have a blessed night. Y'all already know much love from me to y'all. Go on, man. Yes, sir. All right. Well, y'all stay blessed. Make sure y'all have a great night and make tomorrow great on purpose. And as always, treat everybody right. You never know what anybody's going through. Peace out. Royal RYALS.